champion, Jimmie Johnson.
I mean, what more can be said about Jimmie?
Checkered flag in the air.
Woo! California style! Great job, Jimmie. I'm very proud of you, buddy. You had to work your butt off for that one, man.
I don't think many people thought that Jimmie Johnson, when he came into the Cup Series, was going to go on to win, 4 straight championships and so on.
He's finished in the top 5, top 10 in points every year he's been in the series, so he knows what he's doing.
NASCAR's all-time winner on mile-and-a-half tracks is Jimmie Johnson.
No luck involved in that one, my friend.
Tough to beat. That's one thing about him. No matter whether it's a practice session or a race, he's always at the top.
Here he comes off of turn 4. Yes, yes, yes!
Checkered flag. Jimmie Johnson scores his 50th career Sprint Cup win.
Him and Chad have a great relationship, and I think that's what makes them so tough is they've been together since 2002 and really spent these last 8 years kind of fine-tuning that relationship.
Go have some fun today, buddy. Oh yeah, guys, let's have some fun.
And they're so good, they're so strong, and people respect that, but everybody wants to be in those shoes.
For the first time in his career,
You are the man.
he's going to win on a road course. Johnson wins at Sonoma.
Finally. About time!
Nearly impossible to duplicate, and ever since I've been in the sport in 2006, he's been the champion. He's obviously the guy that you look at and want to be like.
Jimmie Johnson will cruise out of turn 4 and score a victory at New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
Make it count at the end. Hell yeah. Awesome, awesome stuff, guys. Thank you. Attaboy. Go get him, man. You're doing a great job.
New leader, Jimmie Johnson.
You're the guy to beat. You go out there, not necessarily with a cocky attitude, but with an upbeat type attitude that, I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do, and that's to win.
Everybody's constantly going to be compared to him and what mark he set.
The main thing right now, you got to be able to stop the 48. What is it going to take? You just got to get victory lane ahead of him, and whoever does that, they're going to be the hero.
Everybody's competitive and wants to beat the 48.
And it's not because they don't like the guy or like the team, it's just they're winning everything.
Drive for 5 is back alive.
It's chase time, and Jimmie Johnson and the Lowe's team are going to victory lane.
Jimmie Johnson's going to win chase race number 2.
Enjoy this. Take a deep breath. Absorb it. Come back to it again next week. Nice work, brother. Nice work.
Every time a stat gets thrown up, they're going to go, okay, there's Jimmie, and then here's everybody else.
Obviously, it would be champion.
He'll do it again today by winning a 5th consecutive championship.
When you live it every day, you understand how hard that is.
Putting his mark on the record books right now and still going. They certainly haven't seemed as a team to slow down anytime soon.
Just amazing. I mean, he's just an amazing driver, he's an amazing champion, and he's an amazing person. You're not going to find a nicer guy in this series than Jimmie.
He's done it now 5 times in his Cup career. The championship is going to go to Jimmie Johnson.
You are looking at the 5-time champion. You're kidding me! Yeah! Woo!
Please welcome driver of the number 48 Lowe's Chevrolet from El Cajon, California, Jimmie Johnson.
As you can see, I've got an awfully small list, and there's nothing on the teleprompter. I guess there is something up there, but I was really going to work on a long speech and go through a long list of things. And tonight, a lot of things have been mentioned, and a lot of great things have been said, and Mr. Hendrick touched on a lot of sponsor notes, but there's kind of a vibe I was picking up from my fellow competitors. And some of it was led by Clint Boyer, even Denny Hamlin a little bit. And a lot of this came together yesterday, and Clint was so tired of me winning races and championships, he threatened to lock me in the bathroom. So with that being said, and Denny was a little upset yesterday still and knocked the side off my race car over here during the parade lap. So all things considered, I'm going to keep this short and sweet and really try to express what this means to me to be the champion of our sport once again. I don't take any of these championships lightly. I am so very proud to be a race car driver and to be a driver in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. I never thought that we'd get to this stage in my career. I was truthfully just fighting for a job when I came to work at Hendrick Motorsports. I knew if I could win a race, I would somehow maintain a job for a period of time and have it be where it is today. And there's a lot of guys I grew up racing with Greg Biffle, I think of Matt, a lot of guys that were on stage here tonight that I spent chasing these guys through my career coming up through the ranks. And as shocked as you guys are, I promise you, I'm just as shocked to be in this position, but extremely, extremely proud to be the champion. Briefly want to thank the fans and obviously what they do for our sport. We would not be here racing and doing the things that we love if it wasn't for the fans, so thank you all very much. And Chad, I can't thank you enough for your dedication to this team. Everybody knows how hard you work, the hours, the time that you put into this team, and I think more and more people are understanding how frustrated you can make me from time to time. So I'm glad that's finally coming out a little bit. I think I've offered him the job of driving the car a couple times this year, and he still hasn't taken me up on that. As I'm closing here, I want to remember, I should say, a few people. Everybody has mentioned Jim Hunter, and I just have to add my thoughts to his family and tell you guys that I love you, and we're certainly going to miss Jim as well. Every time I stand over a golf ball now, I can hear Hunter heckling me, wishing my ball into the water or into a sand trap. So I'm going to miss him dearly. Ed Scholl from Gatorade, we lost him earlier this year. And then someone that a lot of people may not know was my ASA crew chief named Howard Leto. Howard was really responsible for a lot of guys coming out of the Midwest racing stock cars, short track stuff, ASA, and was my ASA crew chief. And he passed away earlier this year, and I just want to remember him and thank him for all that he's done for me. And in closing, the sport is about family, and my family got me into this sport, and I can't thank my parents enough, my brothers enough for their support, and then the family that Shanny and I started almost 6 years ago now. Shanny, I could not do this without you. Your love and support and the way you prop me up to go off and do my job week in and week out, and the support you give me behind the scenes, again, I could not do it without you. And when we brought Genevieve into the world July 7th, it just changed my world. And I am a very, very proud father, and I've enjoyed so many memories in a short period of time and look forward to this off season to being with both of you. So in closing, thank you all again for supporting me. There's a lot of very, very kind things said tonight from the competitors, from sponsors, and I am just so honored to be the champion of this great sport. So thank you all very much. We'll see you very soon.